sweetie. Hi, good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little late, but this is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Rehab is no small task anymore, so with 2 cats that have to have medications so many hours apart, I've got to do them first. But here we are, and there's a Priya over there. Hi Karen, hi Misty, hi Cassie. Hey Deb. Hey Cheryl and Chris. Hey Kathy. Good morning Linda. Hi Austin. This is, hello Dawn, good morning. Miss Priya. Sort of enjoying her lake view. She's more or less looking at Dutchess's lake view. Good morning Chad. And Miss Dutchess. Hi, honey. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Nor. I was going to see if anybody would come out on the bridge. Of course, I just got this closed. Sometimes when you walk out here, she gets curious. Out a little bit. Thank you so much, Chris, for sharing. Hey, Daniel, good morning. Make sure you guys share this and tag anybody that you don't see in the comments. Good morning, Mary. See if anybody wants to swim. It's hot enough to swim. It was already like 62 this morning. We're gonna see low 80s today. Good morning, Carrie Ann. I'll show you guys the lake. I know you guys have been curious. That is that hydrilla. It's still there. Hi, Linda. But all the treatments we've been putting in the lake has really cleared the water itself, so you can practically see to the bottom in certain areas, which is really interesting. We got a bunch of fish that are supposed to be helping eat it. We're also going to continue the granule and the spray treatments. So thank you to everybody who has helped us through the maintenance fund or our Amazon wish list, getting us the supplies we need for that. Well, I don't think she's gonna come out here. At least walk back over where we see some kind of cat. I'll go back to Miss Dutchess. Dutchess came home and made sure that 2 of her toys went back in the lake. See, the water level's pretty low, but it's still swimmable. Well, Austin, there's no way for me to show you Priya any closer than what she is, because she is on the shared wall. There's like a 4-foot or 6-foot gap between Dutchess and Priya, but it's not accessible to keepers unless the cats are not in there. So this is as close as we can get. Unless she wants to move. That's why I tried to get her to move. She's not moving though. And I doubt she's gonna come up front. She really likes being elusive and kind of hiding out during the day all of a sudden. Hi, honey. Is she stalking you? That's what it looks like. That's kind of what it looks like. Oh boy. Guess that's where she's gonna snooze today. So that is as close as we can get. Good morning, Nancy. Hey, Barbie. Hey, Kelly. Hi, Diane. Yeah, Lisa, I'm ready for spring and summer, but I'm not ready for storm season, the everyday raining. I get like a major break on all of my allergies when it just finally gets hot and everything has bloomed. Because I can tell you this much, we've gotten in the 70s and 80s a couple of times recently, so everything in Florida is trying to bloom, and my car is green today, which tells me there's a whole lot of pollen happening. But once all that knocks it off for a little while, I feel awesome down here. And then it's not until rainy season when all the molds and different things are sporing from all the rain that it happens to be again. Hi Kay, good morning. We've really only seen Dutchess and a little bit of Priya. Oh, she might come up front then. Let's see. Let's see. We can at least get a Priya drive-by. Hi Priya! Hi pretty pretty! Good morning. What is that for? Good morning, Val. Speaking of Val, Bobcat Val, it's my rehab day, so that's why I was a little bit late this morning on getting out here to talk to the cats with you guys. Val, our newest rehab Bobcat that had been shot for eating some chickens on a farm. She'd also previously been hit by a vehicle, has had a lot of problems. Ruptured eye. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. And so what we are doing right now is just giving her plenty of time to heal from the gunshot wound, and we are trying to just give her some cage rest for a bit, let her get settled before we start doing any other types of procedures. But she is doing well. She's eating really, really well. What are you saying? You're so mad at her, huh? So mad at her. She won't pay attention to you. Over 200 people are paying attention to you. You just don't realize it. My goodness. So Val is stable and doing well for the stage that she is in. Winter Bobcat, I took care of her this morning as well. They are the two cats out there that are on twice-a-day meds. So that's why we have to get out there between 8 and 9, and then again between 5 and 6 every single day. Hey! Making me get my steps, I guess. No, I just did rehab. So she's doing okay. She's a little more picky on eating. There were a couple days in a row where she was just refusing to take the meds. We have tweaked a few things on the way that we're giving her meds and what we're giving them in, and she's back to being consistent again. Still very shaky, but we are monitoring her very closely. Otherwise, she looks great. She's got an awesome growl and snarl, and she's really good at charging. So that's good. Malaya is also doing well. Kahira and Birdie are doing well. We caught them and weighed them last week. Kahira was around 19 pounds. Birdie was around 15 pounds, I believe. So they are pretty much, those three are pretty much ready to go, and we've got things set up. Oh, we have a spider web in the way. I don't want to hurt Mr. Spider there. And go to your other side. Winter's walking okay. I don't really know if it's better per se. It's still a little awkward, but...
Hey you, is this where you're hanging for the rest of the day?
And summer and autumn are doing great. They're getting along really well. We do separate them for feeding, so they do still spend quite a bit of time apart because Summer is an incredibly slow eater. Right now they're both getting whole prey rats, and they're on the medium to large side. And Summer is actually really great at catching, killing, and eating rats, but unfortunately it takes her like 4 times the amount of time to eat hers versus Autumn, who can eat 2 in the same amount of time. So, you know,
right?
I know.
All right, babe. Have a good rest of your catnap day.
Dutchess is still over in the same spot. We'll go back to her because I kind of cut her off. As soon as she finally laid down, I was like, oh, Priya, shiny things. Walked away. I'm coming back. You got such a good jaw. That girl has such a good jaw. I know. So that's pretty much it for rehab updates. Everybody's doing well and being monitored closely, and hopefully we will be sending a couple of them to freedom here soon. So it's always a good thing. If you guys are interested in Dutchess's story, which is very unique because she was a witness protection cat here, or Priya's story, which is very unique because she was used as a speed breeder for a cub petting industry, basically like a puppy mill only for tigers. And when she arrived here, she was in really bad shape. She had to fight for her life for several months to recover from that ordeal, and you can learn about all of that on their bio pages. You can find every single permanent resident here at Big Cat Rescue at bigcatrescue.org/catbio, or you can search them by their name. It'd be bigcatrescue.org/Duchess. We spell her name a little different to make her unique. There's a T in there. Or /Priya. You can also just Google it, Big Cat Rescue Priya Tiger, and you will find everything about her. Big Cat Rescue Dutchess Tiger, right? Oh, she's so pretty. So pretty. I think Priya really wants you to play. She's back on the prowl over there. You guys have a swim date that you're late to? You guys can also watch these 2 girls and their morning shenanigans on their Explore camera. They have a nice Explore camera that can follow each of them around when they're in view at, it's an explore.org camera. You can find the whole list of our cameras at bigcatcams.com. She looks like she's eating grass, but she's actually licking her paw. Doing some after breakfast grooming. Got a foot in there somewhere.
All right, lady. I'm gonna go say hi to some littles.
I think we will just walk over, maybe try to see Mr. Running Bear. Thank you to everybody who is sharing this, everybody who tagged your buddies. At Big Cat Rescue, we have a buddy system, so all of our keepers go out with other keepers for feeding and cleaning, enrichment and operant, depending on what level they are specifically. The rest of us wear Apple Watches that are connected to each other. I'll just leave my cart there. awesome that I always see the same people tagging the same buddies in all the lives. So we have level 5 Keeper Cat training a brand new level 1 intern. Sometimes I'm really bad with names, but I believe her name is Zoe. Just started a couple weeks ago, or maybe 2 weeks at the most. Because that's how our program works. And just so you guys know, we are always looking for new volunteers, and we are always accepting 3-month internships. Here's a Mr. Bear Bear. Hi, Ruffies. Hi. You're still so spicy. You're still so spicy.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
If you ever want to know how our programs work, you can learn all about getting involved at bighatrescue.org/get-involved. Thank you, Deb, for posting that. We do all on-site training. You just have to be physically capable of doing all the different sign-offs. It's a lot of walking, it's a lot of lifting, it's a lot of squatting, it's a lot of physical things, but it is an amazing experience. We don't do short-term volunteering. You really do have to work your way up. You start as a project person, as a red shirt.
Yes, my goodness. Still got the spice at almost 24 years old.
And once you've completed the project phase as a red shirt, you can become a yellow shirt keeper, which is where you start working with the small cats. And you start out by cleaning. You'll do feeding and enrichment, and then operant conditioning is always the last of each level, because that's really definitely one of the more dangerous aspects of volunteering, because you're literally handing them raw meat on a stick. So you gotta be pretty well trained before you get to that stage. Get him just trucking along. And once you've been a yellow shirt for, I believe it's still a full year, then you can apply to be a green shirt, which is when you start working with the big cats. That's our tigers, our 1 leopard. Unfortunately, it does not include our Jaguar or Mr. Kimba. But once you've been green and you've also been trained and certified again in cleaning, feeding, enrichment, and operant, 4 years as a green shirt, then you can apply to become a navy shirt, which is master keeper. And that's when you can work with Manny and Kimba. And then our internships, those have changed quite a bit. I've never been an intern. I came through the program old school, so I was a red shirt for 6 months, a yellow for a year, green for 4 years, and now I'm a navy. So I never went through the internship, but there are 5 levels to that. They're 3 months each until you reach level 5, and then that is a full year. He's so cute. He's like, I'll drink out of both. I'll drink out of both bowls. But if you do, that's basically can average out to about 2 years straight as an intern. You come out a navy shirt. But you're also doing like 60-hour work weeks and stuff like that too. He's so darn cute. I'm glad we got to spend some time with Bear this morning. Ooh, Misha might be here to offer more food. I think that's why he gave me such a grumble. I didn't bring him extra food. Also, as a level 5 intern, you can become part of the rehab team. You also start coordinating. and you become a meds keeper. So lots and lots of responsibility, but so many awesome life skills learned. Yep, I think there's gonna be some food for there. So we'll clear out and let her give him some food. I don't want to be a distraction. He's still eating, for the most part, what he would normally eat in a full day. He's just doing it a lot slower, more spread out. Don't know if we'll do some kind of exam with him where we will... Oh, I was wrong. Looks like it's for Loki. I guess Loki didn't want to eat this morning. Well, then that must mean that Bear did good. Let's see if there's a Sioux or a Lakota somewhere. But there's a good chance that if he gets an exam with Dr. Justin, we'll definitely be checking his dental health. He's had a lot of teeth removed over the years, but he still has a few, and if any of them are giving him trouble, that could be why he doesn't want to eat as much. I know that when we sedated Tiger Lily at 25 years old, she definitely had some dental things going on, but then we also found cancer in her jaw, so you just never know, and gotta check all the boxes. There's a bobcat in here somewhere because this door is closed. I just don't know where it is. Someone's hiding very, very well. Kind of waiting on one of these trees to growl at me. Nope. Okay, I don't see you. Oh, now I see you. Hi. Hi. Hi, cute boy. There's a Lakota. That is some very good camouflage, sir. That's some super good camouflage. Goodness. Goodness. It's interesting. Usually Sioux and Lakota separate. They actually, all of the couples do this. Every single cat that shares, they know which lockouts are theirs, and they pretty much always go to the same lockouts. So 99% of the time Sioux is on this side. But for some reason, off and on for the last couple of weeks, because Mark said this happened to him when he was feeding this section, I think last Thursday or the Thursday before, that they're so used to this being Sioux, but it was Lakota. And he was training somebody on feeding, and he's like, you can't always assume that that's going to be Sioux. Right? So you always got to double check. There's Sioux over there by the door. You're fine, sir. This bush is very spicy over here. Let's go see Sioux. So it was actually a really good training moment because you just can't always assume. These cats like to make up their own rules. And Kewlona and Dryden will do that from time to time. Like 90% of the time they separate the same way. Very rarely, but occasionally you'll get Max and Marianne on the separate sides, which is weird. Hi, Sioux baby. Hi. Hi, cute girl. Look at that little lip. Look at that little lip. Such a cute girl. What a very cute girl. Oh goodness, I know. I have to endure all this abuse just so I can show your pretty face. I know. Nerves of steel with you two.
Nerves of steel. You fierce bobcats. You fierce bobcats.
Alright, well they let Lakota out, so he's now going. Alright, back together. Let's go see if there's a Lovey. Hello, Caroline in Brazil. This is Big Cat Rescue in Tampa, Florida. If you guys are brand new and you've not watched one of our lives before, definitely let us know that in the comments. We've got many people in the comments that are ready to help you learn about who we are and what we're doing here. Here's Lovey's Valentine's Day enrichment. It got toppled. She definitely rubbed on it. Let's see if we can find her though. A lot of times she's actually over here in these ferns now. She's kind of, like I said, they like to just randomly change up their routine. They get us so used to what we think they're gonna do and then they change it on you. It's enrichment for all of us. We might have missed Lovey. Let's walk around the front there. Oh, she's right there. Hi, honey.
That is incredible camouflage. I was gonna walk right by you. You were gonna boof at me if I did. This is our beautiful Lovey. Our very beautiful Lovey.
Yeah, these guys are showing you why they are not pets. People might have been keeping them as pets, or unfortunately the way that most of our bobcats came to be at Big Cat Rescue were fur farms or being taken from the wild, attempted as pets. I believe it or not, that's Ariel's story. Cannot even imagine having a cat like Ariel in my house. That is just frightening.
It's a good spot, babe. See if I can get where we can zoom on you and not have to get any closer. Miss Lovey.
Whoop. My phone can't zoom and stay focused at the same time. Too many wires, too many poles.
Most gorgeous lady.
Lovey was part of Gilligan's Island Rescue, so if you guys know his rescue story, you know she came from a complete, just, it hurts my heart to even think about how deplorable those conditions were. Nice that they've got so much space and natural surroundings, not just like plastic kids' toys to hide in.
Gonna get cozy over there.
That is definitely one of her favorite spots.
She blends right in. See how she almost just disappeared? Alright. Well.
Now if we can find an Ariel. I don't want to bother Loki. I see him out eating now. Let's see some more of our shy cats.
Here's a Kewlona. She is an expert bobcat flat catter.
Kewlona and then Dryden over here on the other side. I'm gonna get a very good shot of him though. Go all the way around. There's a Nabisco! Yay! Hi, sweet boy. We looked for you the other day. You were nowhere to be found. There's a Nabisco. Hi, boy. If you hear those little mews, that's Flint in the background. You. Look how fluffy you are right now. You grew into such a very big boy. Such a very, very big boy. At one point, Nabisco was our very youngest resident. When he arrived, he was about 6 months old. He was found after a forest fire and unfortunately was kept around humans for too long, not able to be released. And so he came here along with Kewlona, Dryden, Smalls, and 2 cougars that have since passed away. He's like, okay, see you later. Now we have a Dryden. Your curved wall makes this a little tough. Let's see what we can do here. And this is Dryden. He is so darn handsome. So handsome. And there's Flint. I think this is where we will call it a day. If you guys missed any of this, we started with Priya and Dutchess, and we've kind of been working our way through the littles. We had a really nice hello from Running Bear, and another good one from Lakota, and another good one from Sioux. And we saw 3 of our very elusive Bobcats. Got to see both of our biscuit brothers. Yeah. Flint is now technically still our youngest permanent resident. He's about to be 3, you guys. My goodness. What happened? How is it that you guys gonna be 3? My heart can't handle it. My heart can't handle it. Hey Joyce, I'm gonna go ahead and put them back together. Alright kids. Yeah, I already asked her.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. All right.
That was anticlimactic. I know. I thought you guys were gonna play. No, sir.
He's like, oh, actually, I was just gonna get this leaf, not your camera.
Nope, just gonna play switch sides. Just gonna play switch sides. Boo. Boo, I thought we were gonna play. Okay. Hi, cutie. See what you guys did to your Valentine's Day enrichment.
Which I still haven't even shared. I took pictures this year of Valentine's Day enrichment and I still have not gotten it edited. I haven't even gone through them yet. So we're gonna have Valentine's Day in March probably. We only handed out a couple items, but I did get some cute photos. Flint and Nabisco got this, just a giant box that had really cute candy heart messages on them. This is what's left of it. We've had it for a couple of weeks now, so pretty rowdy. Pretty rowdy.
Wow. He was trying to sharpen his claws. Poor Biscuit. You just wanted your pedicure. You just wanted your pedicure.
Biscuit's like, I'd rather play with this rock than my brother.
Flint's gotta drink some new water.
Flint's a perfect example of why the younger cats get their water bowls elevated, because they usually play in them or pee in them, and we want them to have fresher water for longer. So we elevate it in that box so that they can't just destroy it the moment we refill it.
That was a really good butt wiggle.
Alright, yep, I think we're finally getting playtime here. Wow, that was something, Flint. I can't zoom in because first of all they run away. Second of all, the cage is curved, so it won't let me.
My goodness. You know that he's gonna come pounce on you, right? Like, that's a no-brainer, and you're trapped in a tunnel. Doesn't he still look like a kitten? Ugh. You remind me of when you were the size of your own head. You were too small to even be in a 4x4 cage. Look at that belly. That's so fluffy. Where'd he go? He's winding up somewhere. He is winding up somewhere. Got a leaf in your hair. Just a mess. We're just a mess. Where'd he go? Where did he go? He's hiding behind something. Oh, there he is. For some reason, Nabisco really wants to lure Flint into this tunnel. Actually, I should look for those. A really long time ago, I took photos of them wrestling in this tunnel. And I never posted them just because I get so burnt out on having to explain to people how our cages are actually really large, and sometimes you just don't understand what you're seeing. So posting photos of 2 cats and something that looks like this, I figured those comments would just drive me nuts, but they are really cute, so I might have to look for them. Well, all right, they're hiding somewhere. I'm sure this will continue for a while, but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up for today. So again, if you missed any part of this live today, feel free to go check it out at dailybigcat.com. You can find the Q&A with Brittany playlists. Thank you so much for sharing this. Make sure you guys still continue to share these even after we are live. It definitely helps us get new supporters, new donors, new people to care about these cats so that we can keep doing what we're doing. And if you haven't done it recently, make sure you start your week off by making the call to the wild. Help us end the private ownership and the breeding of big cats for cub petting schemes. And you can do that at bigcatact.com. You keep baiting him on purpose, sir. All right, I could stand here all day, but I gotta go do some stuff. So thank you guys. Have a great day. I am volunteering tomorrow, so I don't know that there will be a live unless something extra happens. So I will be seeing you guys on Wednesday, weather permitting. So have a great week, everybody.